People used to have to fish for survival, but Chase and Eli, they just fish for fun. Join these two as they discuss what fishing is for them.
So when did you start fishing?
I've been fishing for pretty much as long as I can remember, ever since I was a kid. But I didn't start taking the whole bass fishing scene seriously until I met Eli. And I think that's right when we met each other is when we both started taking it serious. And that's when we started buying the expensive equipment and starting YouTube. Eli started YouTube, expensive cameras and expensive tackle and all that good stuff. So yeah.
So what are some of your favorite memories while fishing?
Definitely when I caught my first 5+ pound bass. It was a stormy day. We had to camp out under the person's balcony there actually because it was storming on us so hard. And Chase had to leave. And then I stayed out there and I kept fishing, and I caught a 5-pound bass. It was the coolest thing ever. I've never caught a fish that big. My personal best before that was probably 3 pounds. So that was an incredible day for sure. And then man, just every time I go out fishing, just making good memories with friends. I got a lot of them on video, as a matter of fact, because I started that YouTube channel. I think it's so fun to go and look back on all the memories. Because I can't remember any memories right now. I just pull up the channel, watch a couple videos, and they'll all be right back to me. So I'm excited to be able to do that in the future.
So what's the biggest fish you caught?
Biggest actual fish I've caught was I think it was like 25 or 26 pound catfish. Actually in Whiteland, in the Whiteland area. And then the biggest bass I ever caught was 6 pounds and 8 ounces. So 6.5 pounds, I believe. It was 6'8", if I remember right. And I think I was 13 years old. And I caught it in this weather actually. It was freezing outside. But I love fishing so much I really didn't care how cold it was outside. So me and my buddy, we just grinded all day to catch a big fish, and it finally happened. And it paid off, and it was good. Best memory of my life, probably.
So who introduced you or inspired you to start fishing?
I would definitely say my grandpa. He takes a trip to Minnesota every year and catches like northern pike, muskie, perch up there. And I went one year when I was 10, I think, 10 or 11. And I loved it so much. When I got home, I immediately was like, I want to go fishing. And I remember to this day, I went to my dad and I was like, Dad, I want to go fishing. He's like, then go. And I was just like, okay. So I started looking on Google Maps, as a matter of fact. Google Maps satellite. And I saw a creek right in front of my house. And I went there and I started fishing in that creek. I saw a pond near it. I knocked on the person's door that owned the pond, asked them if I could fish it. Sure enough, they let me. And to this day, it's history. I've fished ever since. So the person who I knocked on their door, their name is the Sondermans. They let me fish since I was a little kid. They had a paddle boat actually, as a matter of fact. They bought life jackets for us so we could go on the paddle boat. They bought them with their own money for some random neighbor kids, and I want to thank them for that. I don't know what I would do without being able to fish that pond. I have so many good memories there, so many fun videos, and it's just such a good thing.
Chase, what does fishing mean to you?
Man, I think it goes way beyond just catching fish. I believe like in life, at least for me, when I've always had a problem, like for example, a death in the family or just a bad day, you come out, get on the water, and it all kind of just goes away. It's kind of like my form of counseling, if you will. I feel like I'm connected with God when I'm fishing. I can talk to Him because like you are in His creation, and you're taking advantage of what He's put on earth for you. So I've always just been able to talk to God and feel like I'm one with nature when I'm out here on the water. That's what fishing means to me.
Your bad experiences?
Sometimes you get into some spots and you're not sure if you're supposed to be there or not. But, if anybody ever tells me to leave, I always leave, no questions asked. But one time I was on the Hickory Stick golf course, and you're allowed to fish some ponds there. I know for a fact you are. I've seen people fish there. Well, I went to a pond that you're definitely not allowed to fish because the golfer guy got a little angry at me. So in the end, it's honestly a good memory, a funny memory. At the time, I was a little like embarrassed and was like, ooh, you know, didn't want to get in trouble. But thinking about it now, it's honestly a good memory. It was funny. So the bad memories while fishing end up being funny ones and good memories in the end. So.